Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.1.3 by NeunEinser. Have I done a blind run for this week yet? Which week is this even? Wait, let me look. Visibility draft, thank you. Alright, let's have a look. This is a great intro, don't even worry about it. There's one blind run here and then 1, 2, 3 non-blind runs. So we are already next week. So I need a blind run for this week. Might as well do it now. Why not? Purper? Sure. Well, we were on purper. That's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. This is a good idea, trust me. Like it would have been this one or this one. Might as well do it on blue. Light blue is not significantly more green than blue. Anyway. There is... What is that? Why does it look so odd? I can't... What? Is that just dark? Is that just deep slate? I don't know. They're glow squids anyway. I thought it was a Chio at first, but it doesn't look like a Chio. It just looks weird. This spot. Anyway. What else do we have? We have snow. We have pumpkins. Pumpkins are good. There's a desert there in the savannah. And the Badlands. That's not terrible, you know. Need one of those at some point. There's a ship right there. That's very good. Might be. It is 4. I can see the very tip of the front as well. What else? Some bamboo. Crappy little swamp. There's also a ship right there, but that's a front only and it's weirdly buried. I'm not a fan of that one. There's warm ocean there. I don't know. We could like... I don't know. I don't know where to start. I do want to do pumpkins because pumpkins have been sort of rare at times lately, and then there would be desert too, right? And you would do that as well. And then go ship. But what if the ship is like treasure is like this way? And you're like, I'll bounce back, I guess. But if I go to the ship first and treasure goes southwest, do I still go northeast? I don't know. Those are really hard to call always because you just don't know what the ship is going to be like. What is that also? What is this? This is a weird ocean. Can't tell what's what, but there's something there, right? It's just like the angles are so bad. I can't get a better one though. Anyway, there might be more stuff in that ocean, which is good, I suppose. Is there even a cactus there? I don't see one. That would be worst case. Find like a big desert, no cactus. I mean, there's like this hill that could be covering like a bunch. There could be some behind the trees here. There could be more out there. I don't know though. That looks very sketchy from me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's just start, I suppose. While the brain is still like relatively fresh. I think that's a good car. We'll start with a very cursed tree. I mean, this one is like a fine one, but like the tree in principle, the type of tree is cursed. Everyone agrees. Everyone. Don't even question it. That's like the one thing the human race can agree on. Birch trees in Minecraft, especially when playing Fetchr, are cursed. Just like chickens. They might be less universal though. I feel like there are some chicken defenders out there. Which is disgusting behavior if you ask me, but you know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We'll be alright. That's what I'm saying. Not with so many words, but you know. In my soul, that's what I'm saying. It's a weird start to an episode, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe time to lean in instead of fighting it, you know? Sometimes weird is just 100% the way to go. It can't be weird 100% of the time though, because then you're just normal, right? You have to, you know, space it out a little. Not the smoker, kind of a shame. Let's do a birch set of things instead of splitting colors. I think that's against, you know, bingo rules as well. Can we have like a sapling? Ding? No. We got a sapling, no ding. It's, you know, fine, I suppose. Do we chop another birch because this one is actually cursed? I wanted to switch to spruce wood, but I guess we'll do another birch then. I'm not leaving. Like, this is bad. This is slow. Like in a normal run, I would not wait around. I think I would punch leaves or leave. But like in fives, that's not a 5. It's quite the opposite. In blind runs, I'm like, I don't know. It's just like I need the check. It needs to be checked right now. Not birch. No birch, no spruce. Good news. Actually, bad news, but you know, doesn't rhyme. The joke there being that it still rhymes, whether it's good news or bad news, because it ends in, you know, in ooze. Like whether it's good or bad doesn't. It's you get it right. I hope you do. Otherwise, I'm, you know, worried about you. Quick friend. Quick friend again, maybe. No. Quick friend? Really hoping for that one. In particular, but it didn't work out, it's fine. Okay. Very few dings, huh? Not ink, not redfish. Man. I would like those things. I would like those things. Alright, let's cook you. Start with 1, even though maybe that's weird. It's fine. Snow layer? No, there's no layer. What? Incredibly cursed. Incredibly cursed. Not 1. Shocker. Not the redfish, right? Do know that for sure. Not pumpkin seeds, man. Alright, well, stash up 2 of those then. You don't like the start. You don't. We have to chop for wood and sapling here. Is that 6? Or was that 7? I don't know. It didn't. I lost count. Let's say it was 6 because it is 6 in my inventory. There might be one missing somewhere else. Is that okay, not acacia. Alright. Alright. Flower pot. That's a cursed first thing. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't feel good about it. Yeah, that just doesn't, you know, it's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable first thing. I can't explain that any better. If you know, you know, kind of thing. Man. Very empty here, huh? Not purple. I haven't been purple in like a while. Might not even need orange. Let's make one. I might need another red for a bed. I thought I saw a sheep for a second, but I guess I didn't. Because I don't see one now. Bottle? Not bottle. Never bottle. Orange concrete. Not orange concrete. Yikes. That's not good. We're not getting any things here. Maybe you should have done ship first. Could have had iron already, and made shears and stuff, you know. 1 cactus is also terrible. We'll take it anyway. Too impatient to let it grow. Dripstone is a nice early get there. Copper 2. Okay, not the pointy one, not the blocky one. Wow. Yeah, this is no things. We're checking things. I mean, that's like half of the game. Is checking things. arguably, maybe. The other half is getting things. They're getting dings. Checking things and getting dings, yes. Yes. That is the name of the game. Let's see if we ding on green. Because if we don't need another one. Yeah, not the trippy stone. Crazy, if you ask me. That's fine. How about raw copper? No. Fair enough. Not the green. Cyan, okay. Cyan is a good thing. No, it's not. It's fine. It's like it's a fine thing. There are worse things. We don't need pink. Because there's the pots. Already done with the clay stuff. There are no rabbits here. That seems wild. A spider. And a skeleton. Is that worth pursuing now? Nah. I thought maybe... It sounds so close though. I thought maybe it would be like a dungeon. And then that could have been worth it, you know, a shed book. Gunpowder string, redstone. Maybe a bucket. That kind of stuff, right? But doesn't seem to be a dungeon. How about a ding on this then? Nope. Not at all. How about some more quick flint? Okay, got a second piece. That's a start. Okay, there is a rabbit. There is a mine shaft. I want to go to that ship though. I should have gone with the ship first. Iron in my pocket would be so nice. Oh, there's a ship here too. Let's do that then maybe. Because why the heck not? Foot and meat, of course. Of course, that's what we get. Fetching table? Not a ding, not a ding. Not the meat. Shame. Shame. Can we... Sure. Not book. Never book. Too easy. Not even close to annoying enough. Not emerald. That's terrible too. Northeast from me. Okay. That's okay. We can, in fact, do that. Probably still want that other ship though, because we don't have trim and we didn't get a ding. Again, unless we get a ding on the heart, then we don't have to worry about it. Stick one in there. It's on 6. I don't have any feathers or anything now. Man, I don't know. That's actually... No, I shouldn't do that. There are maybe chains up there in the mine shaft. That's the way to go. I do want to do the block though, just in case it is it. 1 diamond, we should make the box of chooks, for sure. It's never the box of chooks, but it should be sometimes. Actually, most times. It should be. Okay, a couple block. So we'll cook 2 more for the spyglass and then toss the rest. We're gonna make a bucket now, so we can grab string from the mine shaft without a sword. 2, perfect. That's a nice get. We'll keep the lucky rabbit's foot for a bit here. Copblock, nice thing. Okay, things are shaping up. What's this? Let's do that first, maybe. Need more rabbits, need fish, need a lot of things. Map is here, right? Not in my offhand, because there's the thing still. Okay, mangrove out there. We could try and play that for slime. Should we though? I do not know. Hoping for 7 plus fish here, because we do need some food. We do. That's not 7 plus. Not harder to see. That's terrible. TNT, okay, that's a good thing though. And we can keep the other TNT for Apper. Definitely not right now. Maybe if you try again? Probably not though, right? Village up there too. I like abandoning that mineshaft so fast, it's crazy. There was another rabbit there too. There's a monument, that's scary. Did not see that from the other side. But there's some snow here and there's some swamp here, so we could get, you know, 2 of the hard mobs. Possibly, and that would be nice. That would be nice. Everyone will enjoy that, right? I should do fish stuff too. And spiders and hope for melons. So many things to do. Chickens would be nice too, huh? It would be. Are you fully fledged, fully formed, and you're a ding? Sweet. What about the carpet? Not a ding. Probably wrong roar there. Turns out, not quite. Okay, muddy roots, so that's a good thing. Now just show me like a slime here. Just one. Well, maybe more, but at least one. God, I hate jumping in the mud. Well, you know what I was looking for, but you are possibly very good too. Can you get in the boat? That was a crate. Nice. One more. One more. Well, that does really suck. There's no denying that. That was bad. Yeah. All right, 0 for 2 on the Enderman. Man, that is such a low blow. It's like so. That's so hard to overcome. Because we also don't have, I don't know, we have nothing. Okay, we need to get at least like the normal skeleton drops or something soon, so we can like maybe get a ding. It's a creeper. Which is green and like, I don't know, a little cubey, but not as cubey as the slimes or not as blocky. Should probably make shears into shear checks here too. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. We'll push across east to the snow and try and get those things. And we don't need gunpowder, that's nice. Early TNT is a good thing in that regard. Don't have to worry about killing creepers. Do have to worry about spiders, but mostly I'm worried about this guy right here. Because he could just be huge for us. Chicken truck is kind of annoying. God, what are you doing? Horrendous. So bad. Book and quill, not book and quill. That jump is 3 blocks, whatever. It's not okay. Need a better trash can in the ocean here. I also need mushrooms so I can do checks. Mostly that stupid eye. I feel like I've thrown that seed out like 6 times already. How are we halfway through the night? Just baby zombies, sure. Lovely, very nice. There's aura food because it wasn't 7+ fish as requested. Very rude, honestly. Very rude indeed. Berries, that's nice, but I want a stray, please. Cow's good too, but I want a stray, please. So we can get like no arrow whatsoever from any of them. Oh, skeletons in the snow. That's rare. That's so rare. What a rare occurrence. I'm shocked to see it. Never thought that would happen. Another Enderman. I mean, I hate you, game. I do. Don't you dare despawn. I'm closing the gap. Sprint jumping as fast as I can. But I don't want to look at you, really. So you're gonna be mean. Yeah, like that. Where did you go? Here. Sure, that's terrible. You just get in that boat, maybe? Thank you. Well, not worth it, but at least you got the confirmation we don't need it. I need space. Scaffolding? Not scaffolding. Terrible. His axes are breaking. 14 hits is not a lot. We can kill a stray though. Or we could if, you know, one would exist. Which is not the case at all. It's just normal skeletons. And another Enderman, nice. Bone. Okay. Well, you don't need a stone arrow. We already got a stone arrow, so. Where's that big rabbit? This one's small. This one's big. Not to hide, okay. I see. Well, slime or bust. What a surprise. Who would have thought, really? Like if I asked you ahead of time how the mob drop situation was gonna play out. None of you would have said slime or bust, right? That's never how it goes. So rare, so rare. So very rare. I'm not mad, I'm just grumbling for unrelated reasons. It doesn't relate to my mood at all. Don't you dare insinuate otherwise. Anyway, is that a slime? No. Why do we have pumpkins in the hot bar? Like, I need food. Not mad though. I don't know what gives you the idea. Alright. We're okay. Or something. Almost threw the pearl into the gap there. Would have been annoying, but you know, we lived. It's fine. Not the painting. We'll be fine, I think. Not anytime soon, but at some point we'll be fine. At some point. How much iron do I have now? I didn't check the numbers. It was low, right? 13. That's actually fine. Should make shears. Yeah, it's just creepers. No. Or berries, or cows. There's some stuff. There's some value. I'm gonna be very hungry though. I guess we can kill some cows maybe. If things go well, we can. Not great eye. That's sad. There are chickens here. You know, that's good. That's a good thing because there's an egg on the ground that is great. Not egg. Not pumpkin pie, but guess what? That's food. Sweet. There should be some melons here too. We'll have a look. Give me bed red. Thank you for that thing. Alright, what are we doing? Give me shears. Shear that cursed pumpkin, torch it, Ding. Nice. Nice. Actually nice. Not mad at that. I mean, 4 Enderman for a pearl that doesn't ding is not okay. Not the bale of hay. Not the cookie. That's a shame. Let's keep some spear. We don't need another feather, right? Because it's not the brush. No. Could be the cake still. Of course. But you have actually enough iron for, you know, the buckets. And there were cows over there, so we're okay. I also didn't take the berries, because the chickens distracted me. Rudely. So let's go back down. I don't know, I had no momentum on that jump somehow. Not berries, great. Is it a fern? Yeah, we could have done the fern, we've known we don't need berries. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Berries are super rare anyway, so it's good to get them out of the way there or something, I don't know. Not the milk bucket, of course not. I hate this, but it is the right play right now, because we can make it, and it just should make it, so it's done. It doesn't ding, obviously. Obviously. Like, why would it? But at least we know that it's a very mean run. I don't have to guess that it might be. You know, it's just confirmed super, super mean. I don't want to make the item frame. I think. I mean, I do, but I don't. Sort of thing. I'm done with the shears, though. So that's, you know, inventory space. 2 leather is great from like 4 cows or whatever it was. It's excellent. I'm so happy about it. Is there more value in that village? Because we did like leave it for, you know, no good reasons. Because like no milk, no cake, no berries. It's pretty bad. I can get rid of that egg too, actually. Forgot we had a 3rd one. We do still need to check melon. Because of course we do. What are you doing up here? I don't want to kill you. Maybe I should, but it's just 1 horse. How much is that going to be worth? Okay, that would be a redstone trade. That doesn't seem worth it though. What's over here? Nothing. What's over there? Nothing. We could kill the golem. It seems too annoying, so we're not doing it. What are you doing there? Don't jump. I guess you're fine. Any visible melons here? Yes. The closer one's here too. Nice. Not a ding. Shocking. Really, really shocking. So many unexpected twists and turns this run, right? It's not the melon block. Shocking as well, I tell you. What about the glistening melon? It's never the glistening melon. Didn't even craft it. That's how not it is it. How not it is it. That's a weird sentence. Doesn't make sense. Because that's how little it is also weird, but maybe more correct. Maybe. Yeah, we're not in good shape. In case you're wondering, this is what bad shape looks like. I don't want to do a redstone trade. I could, I don't want to. At what for? Some early redstone checks. What's the fun in those? We need a geode. We do need mushrooms. Maybe we should just go over there. Well, okay. Down with the fish. What did I see? Nothing? Just very weird looking terrain, sure. No value, I think. I don't know. Magma still value, possibly. Hopefully, please. Please, game. Please. You jerk. What a jerk. Alright. I'd love Gloink and a Geode, and I don't know. I mean, there's like a mine shaft back there. There's another shipwreck we could go back to. Maybe should go back to. Is this connected? It is. Is this connected or disconnected? That is the big question there. There are shrooms of the moo variety. That's kind of nice, I suppose. Give me boars. Are you gonna ding? You are gonna ding. Can you like? You can't like make them suspicious. That would be nice though, wouldn't it? Eat that. Right, I still need one brown for the spider eye. Nice, good thing. Oh yeah, we need leather. So, as much as I don't like killing the mushrooms, kind of have to here. 4. We might need more. Might still need more. Like in the worst case scenario, we need an item frame. And boots, that's 5. And then we need 3 books. That's 8. And 2 books for enchantment book is 10. So 10 is fine. I think. Oh, yeah, we need lime dye and stuff. Where's that warm ocean going? That's a big swamp. It's almost nighttime. We should go there. I swear I clicked on boat. Was that a geode? Can't tell. Indeed it was. And is. Ah, maybe this is fine. This is 1 pier 2, but this one is much better. That one. Whichever one. The one that isn't this one. Not calcite. Not amethyst. Put them back where they were. Exactly in the right spot. Not the shard. Not the spyglass. Great. Thank you so much. For absolutely nothing. Ah, this game today. Alright. Don't need the fish checks anymore. Almost just killed one. Would have been a waste of inventory space temporarily. There's not a geode there. Should have looked ahead instead of going back. It's fine. Is this big? I don't know, maybe. It is actually. I don't know what the chest is though. But it's just gonna have a book. I think it's like this corner. I don't know where. Maybe the other corner might just look like this corner because this is the one with the visible thing. The other one might be covered or something. Out more or in more? I think it's in more from here. I think like I thought it was 2 blocks in diagonally from the sea lantern. I might be wrong. But there's no sea lantern on this side. Oh, there's a trident. The 2 trident guys? No, 1. The second guy just looked like he had one. Alright, that kills that. The book would have been good to have for sure, but like, that's just, I don't know, it's so slow. If we know where to dig, but those are so hard. Like they're always different because they're always differently buried. And we don't have like a defined front or back. Man, Okay, no dings on anything, great. Not gourd axe, not obsidian, not flint and steel, that concludes flint at least. I guess that's worth something. Or yeah, sure, let's say that's true. Where's my TNT? There. Give me an apple. It's the good kind of apple tree. Don't lay eggs, that's rude. No apple. I was looking at the village, but there were no chests. It was the right kind of village, but it wasn't at the same time. No, we're low enough. This could be fine still. For everything that we need. Which is 1, 2 slimes, depending. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Be reasonable. I hate that we still need an apple. Come on, 2 Endermen. You are just trolling at this point. Just do what you're supposed to be doing here. It's not full moon, but it's like almost full moon. And this is a huge swamp game, please. Don't be like this. You suck. How? Seriously, game, how are you, like, justifying this? This is unacceptable. Like, clusters of creepers behind vines just don't really look like slimes, but it's always like, am I seeing this right? And I am, because of course I am. Very mean. Very much not okay. Come on, really? Oh man, this game sometimes. Spawn out of slime, spawn out of slime, that usually works. Maybe we should chop some apple trees because we're going to be here for an hour. Maybe not quite an hour, but you know. The game's not going to let me leave. Well, there is an apple now. That wasn't there before. Not apple, could be gappers, we have to hoard it, great. How do I have 1 string? I got like 4 spiders or something, right? And I crafted just the scaffolding, which uses 1 string. I don't know. Almost look at that element. Not a spider, right? Nice. 2 string now? Yeah, no, 3, okay. That was 2. It looked like 1. The enderman didn't despawn. How are you not spawning a slime? I mean, like this is too high up, sure. Like up here, there's no chance. But like the rest of this is low enough. Just spawn 1. Just spawn 1. How are you not spawning a slime here? This is like... It's not perfect, obviously, because it's night 2, but it's like as close to perfect as you can be, size and like shape-wise, basically. I mean, it's a little high up, sure. If it was a little flat, it would be easier to see all of it from the ocean, and you could like, you know, just boat in and out more aggressively, maybe. There are also, you know, weird trees. Like there's a weird tree war here you can see through and stuff like that. Sure, yes. But like size-wise, just like quantity of blocks that are spawnable slime spaces. Or slime spawnable spaces, if you will. That's stupid, like, that is a slime this time. If you despawn, I'm gonna grumble again, so don't. Please. The enderman didn't despawn in like, you know, 10 times the amount of time. 10 times the time. sounds bad too. Should be a better way of saying that. Probably is. Not slime. Blow up then. You jerk. Give me a second one. Nice. Don't have nearly enough string, but there's that mine shaft you could still get to now, I suppose. Still need cherry. Things are not going well. Things are not going well. That's fine. That's fun, you know, isn't it? Or something? I don't know. We do need like a lush cave. I don't know, some other stuff too. I wouldn't mind some glow ink now, because then we could grab the, or make the item frame and then definitely toss it if it doesn't ding. I just don't want to hoard it. Because I have no space. There's so many Endermen now. And like at all times really, like, you know, it's crazy. Okay, that's a good thing. Because you could say that saves 6 iron, but it might save 18. You know, it depends on the order. I don't always make the normal rail first. Alright, that also might save a bunch. That's a dungeon. Is it open? It is. Can't do that. God. Being below it is very annoying. Yeah, I can never break that. Or maybe I can, okay. What are you doing? All of you. Okay, 2 carts in a dungeon. That could be good value for sure. Okay, the rabbitsfoot has not been lucky. Glowberries is a great thing though. Not the rail, obviously, because that's already on the cart. Iron pick is nice. Chest cart, huge. Okay. Now if you get an enchanted book from a chest here and ding it, then I mean we're basically like set, right? That would be nice. Oh yeah, and the gapper maybe. Well, redstone is good. Gapper 2, okay. Not ever gapper, perfect. 9 redstone is kind of nice. Don't need anything else here. 2 chests, can't really ask for more. I don't need the apper. It is a good one though. Should probably take it. Okay, I need to make space because this is just not acceptable. Give me 2 chains. I can't afford that. God, I hate the chains so much. It doesn't even work this time. Horrible use of resources. Just needed it out. Okay, I need this. It's so rare I can't leave it. I definitely don't have space for it though. Give me a lead, because why don't you? Oh, wow. Actually a thing. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, 17 will make a block. Sure, a target. That's so short of a thing away too. Alright, what do I need now? Like cherry mostly, right? Cherry on the surface. And that's, I mean, didn't get a enchanted book. Might be another cart though. I suppose. And we might need gold, right? Like both raw and block and all the tools other than axe. I mean, this dungeon has an enchanted book though. Nope. Shame. Okay, is there more grabbable gold here? This feels like it should be. Do I have enough string now? Yeah, for sure. Okay. Don't need rabbits. Been here already, let's just leave. Let's leave it this way though, because I think that's gonna go out too. Maybe. Yeah, I could leave that way. I was just hoping for like a little bit more gold. I guess I should also take this. More than that. Okay, there's more gold. I want to get to 9 at least. We can ding that maybe. We're at 5. How's more in there? More gold. There are furrowing still though, because the tiny guys always have crazy furrow range. Come on, you just don't have to do that. We can have, what can we throw out? This. And then, whatever. Can get out of that. Because our blocks fell away, it's fine. Okay, we need one motion for the candle and we need cherry, right? Those are the 2 things on the surface. Possibly, maybe. I don't know, this inventory is terrible too, but it's okay. Actually, let's see the raw gold things. The bottled beans, they don't. I just need to, yeah, I mean, it's powder rail clock, that's 10, and then the tours out of an axe, that's still, I don't know, 3. I can never do that math quickly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or something. It's like 18, and we have 13. So that could go wrong, but it doesn't have to. And we don't have an extra iron ding. We also have like no stone cut or anything though. So ideally we get a ding on lime or candle. And then just like a quick cherry. And then we're in great shape. And if we don't, then it's going to be a bit more of a struggle, but it's okay too, I suppose. You. And you. Another ding. Bit of a shame, honestly. But then, why not go clock and powder rail? Oh, was the powder rail in the chest? Actually, I'm not sure now. My phone went out there. If I did, that's very annoying. Okay, lime is a good thing though. The chest, there should be, but I don't see it. And if I don't see it, is it worth worrying about? It should be like right here though, right? Not right here? Confirm not right here. Other side then? I don't know. No, it doesn't make sense. Right. I refuse to engage any further. Already spent too much time. Or alone food again, that's weird. So all the tours other than axe, right? That's my iron list, gold list I mean. Maybe, possibly. More iron there too. We need a cherry though. I mean, you could gamble and go down. Without the cherry. We could. That's gonna be like dark oak up top, right? Yeah. Is that over there though? I don't know. Don't see it anymore. Bad anger. Yeah, we can pick up some lily pads though. It's always great. There's a cherry, or well, there's some pink leaves. Presumably it's going to be a cherry grove. We do need glowing still. Maybe at least. And I don't know how much paper I have versus need. So that also might be an issue. And I wish we would have had like another ship or something on the path here with like 10 or so iron, just to bolster that supply a little bit. It's fine. Mostly. You're in cave biome, so that's good. We can just like move. We do need the glowing though, so we need water. That's annoying. That is annoying. Perfect. Almost. Not the pedals. Don't have any TNT left, right? Only had the one. Used it for delayed upper. Which I don't know, it must have missed. Like, I don't think there were any leaves left there at the upper end at the end. I don't know. Not sure. Felt off though, for sure. Should be cooking stone probably. What am I making? Oh yeah, cherry chest boats. Not a ding. Shame. It's fine maybe, but it's a shame still. I think I want to do, I have a little bit of redstone left, so maybe I want to do some checks there actually. How much do I need there? 3, 3, I don't need the 2, I don't need the other 3. I don't need a repeat, I don't need a, whatever that thing's called. Powered rail, not powered rail, but whatever, it's pressure plate rail. Okay, piston, that's a good thing. We'll make a dispenser. For noding, that's fine though. Gives us an inventory to dump stuff into, like this golden a pickaxe, not axe. So we have axe and pick. So we do sword, hoe, shover. That's everything, I think, actually, right? Rocker block, gold block, magma, little power rail, and clock. I think that's our gold. I don't know. Let's say it is. How about stone cutter then? Okay, good thing. Good thing. No sapling yet? What are you talking about here? I don't want to climb up higher for a different tree. There's the hole. Come on. Not a thing. Sure. Sure. Alright, that's fine. Give me tripwire hook into crossbow then. Not that. Okay, not the string things. I wish I had more iron, to be honest. Could be blast furnaces, do that maybe. And cook these two here. Sure. Sure. That's fine. I want a new axe. I'm out of stone. Did I have exactly the right amount? I did. That's crazy. Because I just kind of stopped. And I guess I did look, right? Yeah, I looked. But I stopped at some point. It just happens to be the right amount. Let's do an item frame now. It doesn't ding. 3 books. A shelf of books. Lectern ding. Okay, good. Could still be glowing though, which is annoying. Of course it is. And with 5 left exactly, we'll do a blast furnace, because if it doesn't ding, it's still okay. Value, and then we go down low for diamonds and more iron, and I don't know. Glowing, I suppose. I feel like I'm missing more things still, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Well, it's the deep slatey stuff, diamond stuff. It's compass. It's the furnace cart. Map, obviously. Enchanted book. And the other diamond stuff. There's a diamond stuff twice, maybe. If the lectern wouldn't have dinged, you could have gone back to the village, maybe. Ah, it's a bit far. Because we have, like, some emeralds for trade there. It's okay. Oh, we might need blue trim boots. Right, we don't have trim. That's a major miss. On our list, still. I knew there was something bad. I couldn't figure it out, though. I grabbed enough leather for them, so I was planning for them not too long ago, but then I stopped. Did I get the potion? No. Definitely was one. I don't think I picked it up. I had no inventory space. Not glowing. How much iron do I maybe even still need? 4 for compass. I don't know. I mean, 1 for shield would be nice. That might be it, though. Don't need lapis. Well, I need lapis for the boots. I want to get down into the slate for that stuff too. Also, I don't know how much paper I have left actually. 11? That's not enough. Is it? I'm just... That's so scary every time. Every time that happens, it's just incredibly scary. Which it wouldn't happen as often as it does. Sure. What? You there. That's fine. Polish brick. Not smooth, of course not. Should have taken that out a different way. It's fine. Eight. Polish brick. Tile. It's not going to be any of that. If anything, it's the tough. Yeah, it's not that. Nope, not that. That. Right, compass. That's a shame, because then we don't have enough paper. No, we don't. For the enchanted book. No, we do. Wait. Yeah, 11. Right, that was fine. Enchanted book, books, and boots. Perfect. No armor pieces. That's crazy, honestly. Not a cracked brick. Give me a shield. We're kind of low on wood, but I have to make that happen. Right, diamonds, deep slate. First card, right? I need more iron still. I don't need redstone though. So that looks bad, so I want to check it first. Not the tough. That's a shame. That would have been such a good thing. Would have loved it. I don't know. I might be missing something else. But I think at this point, the cart, if it's not the cart, it's diamond and trim, which is terrible. Because there's no trim down here. And I haven't seen any diamonds yet either. So there might not be any of those. I did everything else though, right? I don't know, my brain is not really returning anything. I keep querying and it's just not providing me with any information, so That's terrible. That is not good. Let's have one more go. We have extra iron. Yeah, we have the stone cutter there. We did geode. We do all the mob drops. Feels like we did still a little mob hunting, but I don't know. I mean, we got a hard mob drop. We got the spider eye. We did both string items. We have a gunpowder thing. We have a bone. Yeah, I know we have everything. All the categories covered. These diamond wings suck, by the way. In case you're wondering. But we got up to 3, so we can make a pick finally. Which is huge value, of course. Because it's not a thing. Shame. Shame. And we'll make an iron axe at this point. I feel like there's something else I didn't close. But I don't know what. So we need a bunch more diamonds. 2 for book, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like 10 more maybe? For everything, is that right? I can never count the tours. It's just always wrong, it seems. It's just always wrong, no matter what. This is a good vein though. I think there was another one too down the tunnel. Maybe? Maybe not. 6. No, I thought so though. Like back there, but that's, I don't know, that's not at all blue. I could still find the book and save the diamonds. We're not gonna do. We might as well get the 2 extras. I did Ore of Cherry, right? Yeah. I did Ore of Chunger. Yeah. We have a shear ding. We have a fish ding. We have a mushroom ding. We have a lush ding. We did both the dripstone things early on. I have copper, otherwise that would be like something I'm worried about. I don't know. Okay, not the enchanted book. 4 diamonds left, give me an axe, not the axe. Big shame, big shame. Give me a shovel too. What a shovel? It has to be one of them though, right? I do think so. Or I'm missing like an iron thing or something, which is possible still, for sure. The artist lady stuff. I don't know. I did the choke box very early. So it's just sword and hoe left. Terrible rhythm there. Don't really want to go down more, but might as well, I guess. Might make more sense to go up. Which is also very bad news. Yeah, I don't know. I want to finish this run though still. Because I have the disc. And everyone knows that discs don't count if you don't finish a run. How many ships did I find? There was like one more visible from spawn. Like a buried one, right, that I skipped. And then the one that we didn't get to. I don't know. I just can't ever swim out because I always get punched back into the thick of it. Stupid skeleton. But I do really want the diamonds. Because it is 4 more, right? And that's not cheap. Like, it's not like all one ship is gonna give us diamonds for the sword and the hole and then we're done. And that would be really annoying to get the trim and then have to go back down again. I guess that's what the game wants. So that's what the game gets. This is not even ocean or anything. I was hoping, because it was like the glow squid stuff. So we were kind of close, but not that close apparently. Sorry, I mean big water there. I mean, it looked a bit like it, but I didn't think it would be that way. Anyway. Come on. Either be water or not. It's just this alternating stuff is very annoying. Lost my door too. Horrible. Hate this cave. Hate it in its entirety. Okay. We are out-ish. We're far out, 700 blocks though. I mean, those are guaranteed structures, I don't know. And it's 2. Kinda at least. I don't know. What am I missing? There must be something else, right? There must be something simpler I just didn't do. It seems so unlikely to be trim and diamonds, right? That's the last 2. Which doesn't seem right. I finished flint, we finished sand with the TNT. We have a clay thing. I don't know, there's just nothing left. I don't remember where that buried ship was. So it might not be worth thinking about. Anyway. No trim. Terrible. No trim. Terrible. But like this treasure could be good. It is. Well, I mean, it's close. Whether it's good or not, we'll see. We got a ding. On the numbers too. Because just like, oh, I never did suspicious too, but yeah, I didn't have to. I could have and I didn't. Really? And then no diamonds, it's just not okay. I don't know, I did kelp. Yeah, it even dinged. I don't know, what am I missing? I have a sapling. It seems so unlikely to be diamond, and we've already done like 5 diamond checks and don't have a ding, but it's still diamond and a trim. That's crazy. That's the cursed boat, the buried one. Buried in one chest, yeah. Really not a good one. No trim. Offer. Keep losing doors too. Guess this one I got back. I don't know. When you got the lectern, I was like, oh, we're in business, but maybe not. Well, obviously not. I keep thinking, oh, shear item, oh, you know, mob drops, but nah, it's not there. I don't know. It doesn't seem right though. I have a war, I have a leather. Yeah, I got everything. Come on. You're just being mean now. For no reason. Yeah, I did clock. Is it gonna be the same again, right? It has to be. No, actually different one. Crazy. Come on, how is there no trim? Abracapper, egg pie, cake. There's nothing there. Like I'm not missing anything. It's just diamond sword, diamond hoe, and root trimmed boots. That's so bad. Man, what an annoying run. This could have been fun, even if the cars start. I don't know. We need to finish in like the next, I want to say 5 minutes. How did I know diamonds? Just give me like one at least, you know. God, so bad. Because then like the next one vein at least gives me an item, you know. With 0, the next one vein is just half an item. There's a whole bunch of ships now. That's really unlucky, I feel like. We got the 3% other side disc, but we can't get the, I don't know, 14% or whatever it is for the trim, and like, I don't even know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, more than 9 or 9 exactly. Just I don't remember. Did ink it gray? Still running through it. It just doesn't seem right. Come on. Come on. This is just not okay. I don't know if that's different. I don't remember how far west that one was. Axe, pick, shower sword, hoe. I made all of them, right? I hate not having a cord thing. Always makes me like think that I forgot one of them. The tool checks are the worst. And we picked up a core block. We made the bullet beam block. Whatever. I'm disappointed. I am. That cave was bad too. And like if, you know, like one diamond vein was okay, but the other ones were all bad. And then, I don't know, just not enough diamonds from structures and just mean stuff. And why? Like, just unnecessary. Another village we don't care about. I feel like I must be forgetting a thing still though, and that's the worst feeling. I need to get a ding so we can like, you know, maybe then close out, but... Can't. Sword. Oh. Can't be TNT card. Can't be chest card. Well, it is chest card. Can be hopper card. We did furnace card. Blast furnace smoker. What? It has to be those two. That's crazy. That's so unlucky. And then we can't get either of them, right? That's the... It's not even that... Like, those two are the last two things. Like, we just can't get the trim. And we couldn't get the diamonds. And still can't get them. Like, that was... There were so many opportunities for diamonds and chests. It's wild, honestly. Can't be a repeater. We have a piston. And yeah, I had scaffolding, or I made scaffolding, so I had bamboo. I made the cookies, I had a cocoa bean, and I did the melons. Sliced block, and I made one glisten on the second attempt. We have a sapling, so we're not forgetting that. We had the muddy roots. Yeah, we dinged them. Apper gapper. I don't know. Pumpkin ding. We definitely tried all the egg things. Copper ding. Sand ding. No flint ding, but we closed that. I don't know. It's just a choke. Last point. Northwest. I mean, we could maybe go. How are there no trim? Like, how's there no trim? Like, we are kind of going that way, right? Depends on how far north we would need to go. One chest, one chest. One of them's gotta be it, right? Oh, not this one. A portal, but I don't see another ship. Ship would be better. What could be better? Now let's go top first and then down, because we might get it here and then we can maybe finish with the diamonds. God, this is very annoying. It was so, if I had fun though, I did. Like, I can't say that I didn't. Like, this end game is just horrendous though. It's like Fetchr at its worst, which is rare. Like, it's always a little bit bad, but it's not usually this bad. There we go. That makes sense. This is a really good chest, but I mean, it's like so far away. Smite 4, nice. Didn't I loot some extra wheat? I must have stacked it in somewhere. Alright, we need not the enchanted book, unfortunately. We need other stuff. 4 diamonds, right? Sword and hoe. We definitely have axe, pick, and shovel. We did enchanted book and jukebox, so yeah. Can't be anything else anymore, right? Okay, I'm looking. I'm bad at spotting stuff underwater. Like these diamonds. Really bad spotting them. Sword. I don't know. 1, 16, 26, 11. It's at least sort of a nice time, numbers wise. And I didn't make any mistakes, or we got we got lucky and there's still a thing missing. And it just happened to be the diamonds and the trim, but I'm pretty sure it was just those two left. That's a shame. Because it was a really fun run, you know? I don't know. Like, not really because of the run itself, but I don't know, I felt like I had a fun run. And then it just goes, you know, punished. No good deed goes unpunished, as they say. And, you know... I go check and make sure, you know, if we need a blind run, and we do, and then I do it, even though I was just going to do a normal run, and then this is what I get, you know? That's how this game treats me. Unacceptable. Wholly unacceptable. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we're 2,000 blocks out now, and we were like more than 1,000 out on the other side, so we moved over 3,000 blocks east-west to get the trim. Yikes. We also killed 4 Endermen for a pearl. It took forever to get a slime in that huge swamp. I don't know. The diamond veins were bad. Not all of them. 2 of them were fine. The rest were bad, though. I don't know. I really like that sequence with the mine shaft. I started to believe, and then after that, it just like fell apart. It's a shame. It's a shame. But yeah, getting the Glowberry rail chest cart trifecta of things was very nice. The only other thing we could have gotten there is the enchanted book, and that would have been very nice because that would have saved us some diamonds. But no. And I guess technically like with pumpkin seeds or I don't know. And I mean there was redstone there too, which also didn't in form of the block, so there was more value. Why are you balancing there? Yeah, get off that ledge. So good. So good. Anyway, yeah, just a shame that this wasn't like around an hour. Yeah, I mean like lectern and then down, I don't know, and then it was just nothing, right? Like after that it was just those last few iron checks, and the early 3 diamond or 5 diamond checks. Well, yeah, 5. The 3 tours, the ancient book, and the jukebox was already done. And I don't know when we left. Yeah, I've lost track completely. There's no way, like, there's nothing happening there, so it's kind of hard. And then, you know, like, after the trim, it takes a minute to get diamonds, right? Like, and we would have been 1 shy, right? Because we got 1 more from that vein. And if one of those stupid ships or treasure chests would have had at least 1 diamond, then we would have had enough. That's what I meant. But no. So we still would have been 1 shy. If we made the hole first, we would have needed 1 more. Which is just so annoying. Because there were so many opportunities. Anyway. Shame. I mean, it could have been, you know, any number of other things. It would have had a much nicer run. But it had to be the blue trimmed boots. What can you do? And at least it wasn't like, oh, if we go to that southwest ship at spawn, or the weird buried southeastish one, there's trim there and we have that right away. No, it didn't have it, so it doesn't really matter in the end that I skipped those. And I mean, yeah, I guess the flip side is it could have been worse too, because, you know, it could have been one of the more annoying lush cave things instead of the glowberries, and then we would have had that open still, but yeah. It's fine. It's fine, let's go home. What a long episode. I was gonna do a normal run after this. I'm not gonna now. My throat is kind of scratchy from this. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. It's not the first thing. I guess the first thing, like right now, but I did record 3 other things already today. Sort of. Today. Anyway. Perfect. No, I did, yeah. So, it makes sense that the voice is, like, unhappy with me. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to underdo it yet. It also feels bad. But overdoing it is worse. Because like underdoing is fine. You're fine tomorrow. Maybe you're like, you know, a little like grumpy or whatever, but it's fine. But overdoing it might like have an impact on tomorrow. So, you know. Anyway, that's it for today. You know, this doesn't really feel good enough to air, but it has the disc, and I felt like it was really fun for at least 40 some minutes. So I don't know. There we go. That's it. I'll see you soon.